Within that, let's explore compliance in Microsoft 365. Plan for security and compliance in Microsoft 365. First of all, we have EMS. EMS is a suite that is designed to help organizations achieve the appropriate level of protection. So basically, it is a suite of services which are advanced. Okay, and we get this in Microsoft 365 license. We can have this. So first of all, what are the steps that you should be considering while planning your security and compliance? If you are very new, your tenant is very new, you are very new with Microsoft 365, what are the things that you are supposed to do? First of all, review capabilities. Second, check your secure score. Yesterday we talked about secure score. It is part of Defender portal. It shows how secure your organization is, or it shows your current security posture. Second, plan access protection for identity and devices. Plan data protection based on data sensitivity. Use the Microsoft Purview compliance portal. Use beginning to end security scenarios as starting points. So first of all, this is a cycle. Okay, protect access to data and services, prevent data loss, manage data governance, protect against threats, search for content, manage legal investigations with e-discovery cases, search the audit log for user and admin activity, monitor security and compliance. So this diagram shows all the security considerations required to protect the data inside Microsoft 365. Then we have next one, how to plan. So basically, how to plan your compliance in Microsoft Purview if you are very new. Identifying and managing compliance risk is critical to safeguarding data. First of all, configure compliance permission. Yes. If you remember, I told you one thing. Though you are a global admin, still you cannot have access to certain things. For example, e-discovery case management or data explorer, content explorer. You need to have compliance related permissions. You need to be a part of certain role groups. Then only this you will be able to access these services. Second, know your state of compliance. We have compliance score. We have compliance manager. Enable auditing for your organization. Create policies to alert you about potential compliance issues. Classify and protect sensitive data. Configure retention policies. Configure sensitive information and offensive language policies. See what's happening with your sensitive items. This is a flow. This is how you can start taking care of your Microsoft Purview portal or data compliance. Then we have Compliance Manager, fantastic application, not application, fantastic service we have, very useful for compliance admins. If I navigate you to Purview portal, this is the second option that I get to see. Sorry, not communication compliance, my bad. Compliance Manager, the third one, fourth one, right? What exactly is this? This is a centralized place where I can maintain and monitor compliance related policies and settings. In that, it shows me compliance score. Compliance score right now it is showing as 57%. It shows how compliant your organization is. Right now, it should be 100%. Higher the score, it means higher compliant your organization is. In that, some points are there. Some points that you are supposed to achieve as an admin or organization, and some points are there that Microsoft achieves. Okay, and how to improve this? Again, like secure score, we can have the recommended actions. Here we have improvement actions. If I click on that, it will show me how to increase my compliance score. Different actions will be listed, and if I complete those, how many points I'll be getting. Okay, and I can get more information about this particular improvement action. Let me click on this and it will show me more information about that action. Govern global admin roles. Owner, you can assign this to another person as well. Implementation status, test status, service, testing type, testing source, details, evidence, related controls. So I can manage this. Okay. This is nothing but this is improvement action. You can perform, you can configure this one by one and you can increase your score. Okay. Now I want to see the breakdown of my compliance score. This is the big breakdown. Govern information 0%, control access 8%, manage devices 0%, how many points achieved. Okay, I want to see more information. I can click on this. Protect against threats, discover and respond, manage internal risk, manage compliance. So I can see the breakdown of my compliance score. Then I get to see solutions. These are nothing but these are the solutions contribute to your score and their remaining opportunity for improvement. Okay. Assessments are there. So in that, assessments help you implement data protection controls specified by compliance, security, privacy, and data protection standards, regulations, and laws. Okay, so you should be able to see the assessment, and in case you want to add assessments, that option is also available. Then we have regulations. It will show you how many regulations are there. List of regulations available within your organization. Okay, so you get to see these standards. Then we have policies, alerts are there, reports are there. This is nothing but compliance manager, a centralized hub from where you can monitor your compliance. So it says Microsoft Purview Compliance Manager is designed to help organizations manage their compliance requirements with greater ease and convenience. And it can help organization to complete, take inventory of its data protection risk, manage its complexities of implementing controls, stay current with regulations and certifications, report to auditors. And Compliance Manager helps to simplify compliance and reduce risk by providing pre-built assessment for common industry and regional standards and regulations, workflow capabilities to help organizations efficiently complete their risk assessment through a single tool, detailed step-by-step guidance on suggested improvement actions, a risk-based compliance score to help organizations understand their compliance posture by measuring their progress in completing improvement actions. This is the screenshot of Compliance Manager dashboard. This is how it looks like, and this is a screenshot of old portal. Right now we have a new portal that we have navigated, right? So it shows you the company's overall compliance score and key improvement actions that are suggested for improving the company's state of compliance. And you can see the breakdown of your compliance score. How to analyze Microsoft compliance score? So it measures companies' progress in completing recommended improvement actions within controls. So its purpose is to help organization understand its compliance posture and help it prioritize actions based on their potential to reduce risk. Okay. An organization's initial score is based on the Microsoft 365 data protection baseline, which is a set of controls that includes common industry regulations and standards. So an organization then it accumulates the points as it completes recommended improvements. Some actions are Microsoft managed, some are customer managed. That is something you are supposed to achieve points for. And each point has a different impact on an organization score depending on the potential risk involved. Again, you can question that is it something we cannot turn off? No, it can be turned off. This something is automated. Can we edit it? No. Can we delete this? No. Can we modify this? No. This is something that is calculated using some formulas and using Microsoft's AI and machine learning. Okay, so basically this score will help you prioritize which action to focus on to improve your overall compliance posture. The sum of points earned by taking improvement actions is the control score. The sum of your control score is the assessment score, and the sum of your improvement action scores is your overall compliance score. So this is the concept of compliance score.